Hey Toolarinos, here's a little shop tip, homemade tool type thing. I've had these for about 20 years now. When I bought my first house, there was this scrap lumber that was 2x12s, and I thought, what can I make with these? So I cut them and to make these ramps, and I used some old plastic pipe that was there, a couple scraps of plywood to make handles, and you know, they've been serving me for 20 years. They're made of wood, so they can't collapse, they can't fall, they can't break, and you just drive the car up on them, and that extra 3 inches of height is really just all you need to get underneath our cars and our van, so I can reach under and change the oil. Without that extra 3 inches, it's really much more difficult to get underneath. You see I beveled the front edge, and I put one in here as a step to help the tire ride up without pushing the ramp, and they work perfect. So, you know, maybe you should build a set for yourself. So there's the van up on the ramps to get the oil changed, and you can see it makes a pretty substantial change in height. You wouldn't think 3 inches would make such a big difference, but it does. Scout Crafter talked about how he changes oil a little while back, where he has these ruts in his driveway, so he drives the Patina Patrol mobile, you know, up onto the high points, and then he can get underneath where he's kind of then, you know, going in the rut, so that gives him his extra ground clearance. But this seems to work just fine for me. I don't have any deep ruts in my driveway to use. Alright, so I'm about to put the oil in the van, and I wanted to point out this Valvoline bottle. It's been out for a few years now, but this is a bottle that I worked on where I work to develop the no-glug system. The spout system and that closure, you know, we didn't develop that, but we worked with them to make the neck of the bottle fit it. And we developed this no-glug. So I know it seems a little gimmicky, but it's actually pretty nice to have this spout to help you pour very carefully and accurately. And of course you can put this back on if you don't use the whole package, though of course my van needs 6 quarts, so I have to buy extra even, but oh well. Let's see how well I can pour it without a funnel. Wow. You guys getting this? You notice I was able to pour it the way you shouldn't be able to and get glugs. So the no-glug system's working pretty well. And normally you would pour like an antifreeze bottle sideways or an oil bottle sideways so that the air can get in while the product comes out. But in this case, with the no-glug tube, you can just let it fly. Though of course if you completely upended it, you'll still end up with glugs, because nothing will allow you to do that. You've got to give it a place for the air to get in. There you go, 5 quarts. Didn't spill a drop. Pretty cool, huh? So now I prop the bottle up and let it drain quite thoroughly for a while to get all the oil out of it. And you can see not a single drop of oil, no funnel, no rag. If you can get it to start without spilling, the no-glug allows you to pour nice and smooth all the way, whole bottle. So, neat feature, that no glug. Hey Toolarinos, check this out. Unexpected delivery today from our good buddy Big Vic. And look at that, he even has return labels for his packages that have his logo on it. So, pretty cool. I have no idea what's in here. Let's find out. Alright, I use the trusty paring knife to open the package, and hopefully I can get it out with one hand, whatever this is. Oh my goodness. Hex drive sockets. He must have come across some more in another tool haul. He has them all cleaned up. Thanks, Big Vic. Alright, Toolarinos, I did it. I almost never do this because it just feels like cheating, but you know, I'm weak. I bought something off eBay. It just seemed cool and a good price. Let's see if I can get this thing out of here. Ooh. It extended right out. Speed drill, screwdriver, Archimedes drill type thing. Look at the fluting on there. It's beautiful. And it's got this part here at the end where you can hold it. It spins. Square hole with a screw, so square drill bits can be put in it, possibly. The old style square shank drill bits. And interesting how the end is in two pieces like this. Read what it says here. A.H. Reed. PA, so Philadelphia, PA. Patent December 12th, 1882. Woohoo! So, pretty old patent date. It's a real interesting handle top on here. So, pretty cool. Neat addition to the tool collection. It's that time again, Toolarinos! You've dialed into the blast to the present! Hey, this is a little blast to the present. I got my two favorite mugs here. This one because I know it came from my grandparents and it has survived all these years. And it is made in Japan. So I don't know if they still make mugs and things like that in Japan these days. I suppose they do, but if so, I'm not aware of it. And then this one, number one. Well, you know, what's so great about that? Well, made in England. So, huzzah! There again. Do they still make mugs in England? I don't know. If not, I wonder how old this mug is.